transformation in this pitching staff last year and the last 2 months of the year? How much of it was talent? How much of it was Buck's influence?
I think it was a little bit Buck's influence to where they really went out there and were competing. When those guys compete and those strikes and get ahead of hitters, they're going to be able to pitch with anybody. And I think that's the big thing is we're going to have to right from the start get guys attacking hitters and getting ahead of guys. And with their ability, they should be able to pitch with any pitcher and any hitter in the league.
Matt, do you sense a different feeling this year than perhaps the past couple of seasons?
It's definitely different because it's we got some new guys in this year. I think in the past years everybody the team had pretty much stuck together, coming through the minor leagues together, and now it's be able to sort of infuse some new talent in here. It's definitely exciting, and it's going to be a lot of work in spring training to get everybody playing playing together. But I think it's going to turn out well.
You've always said that you put more expectations on yourself than any fan or anybody else could put on you. Were you a little, in the off season? Was there a little disappointment? Was that some lingering disappointment that maybe you didn't have the year you thought you were going to offensively?
Well, I think in the off season you're able to put it away. I think the numbers are not where I want them to be last year, but at the same time, it gives me something to work towards in the off season. It turns from sort of disappointment at the end of the year that turns into sort of more motivation to get you going for next year.
How different do you expect spring training to be now, or do you expect it to be now that you've had two months to see what Buck's all about?
Well, I think it's going to be definitely a lot different. I think it's going to be more high energy and more do it until you get it right. It could take 10 minutes, it could take an hour, but the key is that's how we're going to have to win in this league. Is you're going to have to do the fundamentals right, and you're going to have to do them over and over again.
He was talking, up there on stage a while ago. I don't want to talk about the Yankees. I don't want to talk about the Red Sox. I'm just worried about us and what we do. Is that the attitude you have to have?
Absolutely. I think the talent's in place where in baseball you can compete with anybody on any given day. So it's something to where we're going to have to play well to play with those teams, but we can play well, and that's where if we get ourselves the ability that we should be at.